reaching over. Think what happens when you reach over, right? If we're just forcing you to the wrong position, you don't need to touch this to feel this. Pull yourself in. Pull yourself in. No. So look what happens to the elbow. Elbow out, external rotated. There we go. Right. Shoulder stays in depression. All you do now, extend the arm forward and away from you. Internal rotate. There. That's the position you want to be in. Keep that through in there. There we go. There we go. Think about driving your tricep into your lat. There. There we go. Beautiful. A lot of people grab the lat to basically try and feel the movement. You don't want to feel the movement if your setup is incorrect and your execution is incorrect. Because you're trying to fix something that can be fixed through just adjusting your setup and execution. If you're not feeling a movement, touching your muscle is worthless, because all you're doing there is putting yourself in a weak position. You want to be as strong as possible to be able to execute as well as possible. It's like the way Gaz is holding a camera, right? That's your setup, right? That's the safest way to go, and that's the most accurate way for you to shoot the movement, right? You're not going to then start touching something else just to try and get a better angle when you know how to get angle. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm gonna have to pass this on to Gaz, guys. Gaz, what do you do when you hold a camera?
So to create the steadiest shot possible with a camera, you create the most contact points. It's the same when you brace on a machine. So what Cooper said earlier makes sense, like there's a crossover with it.
Contact points when it comes to pull down. Starts with your feet, right? So you brace down into the floor, body weight stays the same side leg. Then you brace your knee into the pad, opposite side, hand into the handle. And if you've got an option of a chest support, also chest support. Now, all these contact points create more stability. The more stability you have, the more output you can create. The same analogy as Gaz gave with the camera. More contact points you have, the steadier the obviously shot and the angle. The same principle applies when it comes to training and movements. Also, put yourself in using your opposite hand, get yourself in position, brace, contact points, steady, lock. Shoulder stays in slight depression, yeah? Let's go. As soon as your shoulder elevates and protracts, your lat isn't on anymore. Alright, don't let this cave in. This stays up. That's it. Ribcage tiltless means a not neutral spine.
Like going just to work with. Yeah, go.
The only thing we want to avoid is this, yeah? Okay. Okay, easy work. Let's go. One touch and then work. Right, so if this is moving out of here, you need to get in line with the machine to cue your arm path in the right fashion. So if you stand here, you're like this. If you're like this, you're never really gonna be able to shorten your lat fully. So push yourself out. And again, here, a little bit of lateral flexion, again. And then we'll drive it in. Same again, here. Just to be able to keep that little path in the right spot, yeah? Same drill, body weight and same side arm as the leg you're working with. Thumb over, thumb over. That's better. Should be able to shorten it much quicker. Do your right arm, bro. Hammer strength machines, for those of you who know, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you use them in a traditional way, they feel like utter trash. If you modify them slightly and change your position, they're actually usable. They're actually usable and they're actually workable. Just don't use them the way they're supposed to be used.
Let's go.
Let's go. Flexion at T-spine as you're going to stretch, and then extend, yeah. Tricep across into lat. Let's go straight in. I'll let your arm come as far as it goes. There we go. It gives you an option but to trash your lat. There we go. Once you find it, you know. Come on. Yep. Come on now. Palms. In turn, rotate that arm. That's in turn. Come on. There we go. That's enough. Good man.
It's hurting my shoulder.
What is?
My right shoulder. Can't turn.
Right.
Because the shoulder. Remember I told you?
Yeah, no.
Shoulder issue.
Right. Can you turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your range of motion.
Yeah.
Don't try and go where you can't go. Because you're trying to force it to go where it doesn't want to go. So actually feels pretty nice. Feels pretty nice on that grip. I'm not sure about the other one. See that, hips right under, feet in, see how the shoulders elevate and protracted fully, and then full retraction. There, yeah. So all this is fully working, all her upper back. There we go. See, she's got a tiny bit of flexion, she's going to stretch, and then she extends slightly, but it's just so gentle. It's not, you're not letting your spine fully work, it's just slight. Just to gain that extra range of motion, not take away from range of motion. Beautiful. Let's go. Probably work on this, a couple of sets, and then a little bit of face pulls. Just more as a functional movement to address my external mobility, and then get wrapped up. Great to meet you, man. What I'm trying to do is go here. See what's happening here?
Yeah.
No. From here, literally, look at the line now. Yeah. My elbow is in line with the cable, and it stays here. That's it. Literally, that's all we need. Getting in line. Yeah. You literally stand up like this, and that's lined up. That's where the cable needs to sit at. That's it. Yeah. And all you're doing here is literally lock in, keep that turned in slightly.
I'm always up straight.
And that's it, yeah.
Never leaning
No,
forward.
because think about it, what are you going to gain from leaning forward?
It's just like counterbalance almost.
You don't need counterbalance, just keep all the weight there. That's it. That's your counterbalance. That's it. Literally as simple as that. Any fucking about like that just makes the movement easier.
Yeah.
You want to get away with using the least load possible to get the most out of it. So the goal of any training, any exercise, is most tension, not most load, because we're not powerlifting.